Okay, so this is, hold on. This is my second video. It's gonna be my favorite video of like all of them. Well, I only have two, but whatever. This is probably gonna be the video that I go back to all the time and I look at it and I'm like, I love this video because everything in it is true. This is my video about things I hate about driving in Jacksonville, North Carolina. And there are a lot of things. And I'm going to go into detail about every single thing and why I hate it. So let's start out. The first thing. Everyone in Jacksonville is from everywhere. Like, no joke. I live in a military town, and I want a certain song, and it's not that song. Oh my god. Ha. Okay. Anyway, so everyone is from everywhere. I live in a military town, like a big military town. There's like 50,000 Marines, 1,000 some Navy, like, it's huge. There's a lot of people. So everyone is from everywhere. There's people from, like, every state in the United States. And they all have different driving styles. And that pretty much summed it up. People suck at driving. My next thing. No one knows how to drive in the snow. I am originally from Minnesota. I know how to drive in the snow. Raised in Minnesota, started driving in Minnesota. I got my license right before the snow started coming, so my first time, like, my first year of driving, I learned how to drive in the snow. There's people from, like, California, Hawaii, warm places like Texas that don't get snow. And they don't know how to drive. Like, when it snowed, okay, they closed down base for like 2 or 3 days because of like 3 inches of snow. And people were like driving around on the road going like 10-15 miles an hour in a 45-mile-an-hour zone. Like, seriously, people. I would like whiz past them, and I got pulled over one time for going 50 in a 45, and when the cop saw where I was from, he let me go. I'm like, thank you, because I know how to drive in the snow. It's not the end of the world. You're not gonna die. The worst that can happen is you're gonna end up in a ditch. And if you have insurance, it'll cover it. The next thing. Traffic going off of base. There's like a certain time where you don't go down a certain road. And that's the one leading off of base. And that certain time is from like 3 o'clock in the afternoon until like 6 o'clock in the afternoon, because it will take you an hour to get home. It is stop and go traffic because everybody gets let off work at the same time, and everybody's like, oh, I'm gonna go home, or I'm gonna go into town, and we're gonna have stop and go traffic. Okay. It is so annoying. And like, even when I'm coming from college, like my classes during the day, I live 10 minutes away from school. Just in general, 10 minutes away. On bad days, at a certain time, like if I get out of class at 5 o'clock, it takes me a half an hour to get home. It's unnecessary. Traffic in the morning. Traffic in the morning is even worse. Because when my ex was home, I had to bring him to work every day in the morning. He had to be into work by like 6 o'clock in the morning. We'd have to leave at like 4:45 so that he could make it there on time. Because everybody leaves at the same time. Half of the time I just wanted to be like, no, you're staying on base tonight. I'm not bringing you in the morning. I hate waking up early. I hate sitting in traffic for an hour. I hate everything about driving on base in the morning. Because people are annoying. People love to tailgate. What is going on with music? Ooh, good song. People love to tailgate in this town. Like I said, stop and go traffic. Sometimes I've been worried that somebody's just gonna ram right into my car. And it's like they tailgate and they sit on their phone. And they're texting away. They're like, oh, okay, cool, I'm heading home from work. Sitting in traffic. Tailgating. Just seeing. I'm just gonna sit here and text. And if I hit her car, it's not gonna matter. Because I have the money for it. But Justine doesn't. Because she's a broke college student. So yeah, go ahead, tailgate me, but buy me dinner first. Common courtesy, people. Let's go. Don't mean to be rude. I actually just got a text from someone who was talking about driving in Jacksonville. And this is another thing, because I had somebody from Jersey hit my car in the Taco Bell drive-thru, backed right into my car, didn't look in his rearview mirror, and he was like, I drive like a douche because I'm from Jersey and I use it to my advantage. I don't care where you're from. It doesn't give you the right to drive like a douchebag. Because this guy rammed into my car and knocked my headlight out. Didn't give me his insurance, didn't give me his name, nothing, just drove off. I'm like, thanks, dude. Because now I have to go spend $150 on a new headlight. You're awesome. I hate people like you. Okay, next thing. This is my favorite. This gives me comedy during the day. People that stare at you weird when you dance and sing to yourself in the car. Or when you're in the car with your best friend, like my best friend. We like to dance and sing in the car. We don't care. We love when people look at us weird. People look at you weird, like you're on drugs, or you're insane. And I'm fine with that. It gives me comedy. It gives me joy throughout the day. There's too many stoplights in the town of Jacksonville. Seriously, on my way to school, I hit 1, 2, 3, 5 stoplights in a matter of 10 minutes. And I live like 2 miles away from school. Unnecessary. Unnecessary. The roads in Jacksonville suck. I actually broke my trunk. My trunk is tied together right now with a 550 cord. Because my trunk popped open because of all of the potholes and the speed bumps. I hit 5 speed bumps in one stretch of road on the way to my house. Unnecessary. Unnecessary. They need to fix the roads. There are license plates. License plates from every state. Seriously, when you're stuck in this hour-long traffic on the way home from base, I think I have honestly seen what every license plate looks like in the United States. And I think the most that I see, well, North Carolina, obviously, because people make the mistake of buying a car in North Carolina, specifically Jacksonville, California, Texas. Texas is a big thing. I've seen a couple from Hawaii, New York, seen some from Wisconsin. I've only seen a couple from Minnesota, and I actually really like that. I like being one of the only ones to have a car from Minnesota. Everyone in Jacksonville drives a nice car, and mine sucks. I hate it. Because they're Marines, they're military, they can afford cars. I'm very jealous of you guys for that reason. I drive a 2002 beat-up Chevy Cavalier. My tag light is duct taped in because the guy from New Jersey who hit my car. And my trunk is broken. So it's like when I'm driving down the road, my trunk is doing this. And I actually had somebody the other day text me and he's like, tell your trunk to stop talking to me. And I was like, don't sit behind me at a stoplight. And my car wouldn't talk to you. This one bothers me. Every car that I see in Jacksonville either has a base sticker or something to do with the Marine Corps. Okay, I understand I live in a military town, But it's annoying. Everywhere. I feel like my lights are flickering really bad right now. Not anymore? Now they are. Maybe it's because of my computer. It is. Okay, anyway, so it's like Marine Corps stickers, window clings that say United States Marine Corps. The one sticker that I absolutely hate seeing when I'm driving is the his boots, her flops, the perfect pair. No. Just no. I like the ones that says his boots, her ass, the curb. I have a lot to say about the females in Jacksonville too. Nothing good to say. Yeah. But anyway, it's things like that. And the other sticker is the one that says half my heart is in Afghanistan. Don't get a sticker like that. That's like open advertisement for other Marines and other guys to know that your husband, your boyfriend, your fiance, whatever, is gone and in Afghanistan. You complain about people hitting on you. That's why. You're like open game to them. Duh. Okay, the cops in Jacksonville are jerks, to put it nicely. They pull you over for stupid reasons. Like, I got pulled over one time for my trunk being broken. It was tied securely shut, and I got pulled over. And it's like, he's like, are you hiding anything? And I just wanted to be like, yes, officer. I have dead bodies in my trunk. I'm hiding an elephant in my trunk. I have the next atomic bomb in my trunk, officer. Like, no, I have a beach towel and a baseball bat. I don't know why I have a baseball bat, but I have one. And this one really bothers me because I'm from up north, where you have to show your license and proof of insurance. The first time I got pulled over in North Carolina, I had to show my license and registration. And I'm like, okay, the only time I've ever heard of that is like in Super Troopers. We don't do that in Minnesota. You don't need to do that in North Carolina. I've never carried around my registration before. And the cop looked at me like I was an idiot. And I'm like, sir, I'm from Minnesota. Obviously, we do things better up there. Wow, that is all I have. But yes, there is a lot. Oh, and the other thing that I really hate, this is my last thing. Every other car is a Volkswagen Beetle. They're not that cute. They really aren't. And everybody drives mopeds. Stop it. Don't drive mopeds. Especially when you're like a 25-year-old dude and you're driving a pink moped. No. Not necessary. And so thank you for watching my rant about the things I hate about driving in Jacksonville, North Carolina.